Let me do something to your body. Somebody said you cute. Now that girl, there's a hottie. She knows she's a 10, and she's a honey.
Welcome to Positive Vibes Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com. Feel free to call in today with any questions at 708-238-8923. I am sitting here with some lovely ladies, by the way, and I am Tiara R. For those of y'all who don't know, we're going to go down the road, though, because it's a house full of ladies over here. So I'm going to turn my phone around so y'all can see them. All right. We're going to go down the road. Go ahead. Introduce yourself, girl.
Oh, well, hi. I'm Alexis. You guys can call me Lexi.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know me, the co-host.
And I'm Makita. No nickname, just Makita.
In the mic.
In the mic. Oh, I'm Makita.
Co-host.
And I'm Makita. No nickname, just Makita.
In the mic.
In the mic. Oh, I'm Makita.
Good. All right, Lily. You want to introduce the bad word of the week?
Yes. Y'all ready for the vibe word of the week? Drum roll. Value.
Yes, value.
Good.
Come on through, Lily.
Value. So, what do you feel value means to you? Like, how would you describe value, Tiara?
Well, value to me, okay, you could use that in a few senses, right? So, okay, how do you value your time? How do you value yourself? How do you value other people? How do people value you? So it goes, I use morals too in it, standards.
Yeah, I would say morals, your worth, your self-worth.
Definitely your worth. Yes, a worthy woman, a worthy man. Both are worthy.
Yeah, because you think of value, you think of like a dollar sign, money, so worth.
Yeah, Lily, speaking of money, you had a lot of value too over the weekend. I know everybody's seen that video going viral out here, honey, with 50 swinging you around in a pile of money.
You watching this
all the way around.
Don't judge me right now. I just got off work.
When 50 said, I said, Lily, did you forget? My mama said, Tiara, I just knew you was gonna jump out the video. I said, Mom, listen to my mama, listen. No, Lily didn't even know she was gonna be there.
I did it. It really
tell
happened
Lily,
so
I'm
fast.
so proud of that video.
It really
so
happened
cute.
so fast. It was out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was literally like we were trying to take a boomerang. They had like a boomerang camera, and me, I'm like, oh, hyped. I go up there and I just smile for the picture. He like, you didn't do nothing. I was like, oh, what I was supposed to do? And out of nowhere, he picks me up and flings me around.
Really?
And I'm like,
all you seen was red bottoms.
Right.
And
real
all
talk.
I saw was like, what the? Did I look cute on the camera? Like, did I smile?
Real cute.
Thank God for my friend. Shout out to Ladera. She was the one who captured the video.
She captured that moment.
She did. And she sent me, I was like, oh my goodness, you got that video? Because, she just sent me pictures at first. But when she sent me that video, I was like, oh, we lit.
How many views does it have now?
It has 16,000 views now. And I literally only have a baby 2,000 followers. So that is definitely not from all my friends. The people who liked it was my friends, was about like 300 people. But like it got 16,000 views. So God willing that someone nice saw the video. And
they did.
I'm ready to work. So if y'all listening, put me to work.
Some high places, honey.
So yes,
so Lily, how do you value that moment?
I value it as I give it to God. Like to me, it was only God that allowed it to happen. Because like you said, Tiara, I did not know I was going in my spirit. Like me and my mind, I didn't want to go. I was like, I'm running late. Like feel like I'm rushing. I hate rushing to places. Like, feel prepared. Like I'm like, God, how am I supposed to go? I don't know what I'm going to put on. He like, I'm going to tell you what to put on. And literally I saw that dress. He like, just throw on that dress. I was like, okay. So I literally threw on that dress. Wow. And I kind of, when you wear stuff, but you don't take a picture with it. Mm-hmm. So I wore the dress before and I knew what I wore with the cover up. So it was just about finding shoes. So I got dressed so fast. fast. I did my makeup in the car. I had to go get lashes on my way there before Walgreens closed. Like, that was a really rushed day. Even when I was walking in, I'm like, God, I'm coming by myself. He like, just go. And I was just being obedient. Like, I just felt like I honestly felt like it was going to be a waste of my time, like going late. And I'm like, I don't really, only person who invited me was my friend, but thank God, like, he had people there that I knew that I could be comfortable with, asking them to take a picture. And my girl got a good video. And it's so funny. I haven't seen her in years. So
Well, that was a pivotal
I'm
moment.
at
it was.
Why Earl go just Earl? Now you know I'm
wanted
gonna
me to
laugh.
shut up.
No, he gonna send me a message talking about send me the link to the video.
No, he spent you around. That was a let's get acquainted spin.
Nah, that
That
spin
was
I did give him my
hey
business
baby,
card,
I ain't see you in a minute.
but I wish I would have
Right.
spoke more, but when you like, I have anxiety. So I was like all anxious and I was all like, oh my goodness. So I was like,
were you starstruck? Like, did you like, oh my God, it's 50 Cent?
no, I'm not really starstruck
not
because
like that
I work in the industry. Like, I've seen celebrities all the time. I, keep my distance. I don't like try to bug them or anything. Only person I was starstruck from was like Gucci Mane, and that was years ago. but like,
you like trap.
I used to love me some Gucci. Right now, I don't know if that's the real Gucci. Just forgive me, but that's another topic. But I used to love me some Gucci, but I was not starstruck. It was more like I was caught off guard, and then I was just like, oh my goodness, that really just happened. And like when it's a line of people and they like the people working it trying to push you through. So I was like, okay, let me give them this and go do my own thing so they won't be like, miss.
You didn't look pushed through. It looked like you just took your
look
time.
prepared, okay? Right. You look ready.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank God, because that's why I was worried. Like, is that video cute? But cute. The one that they did, they didn't have me do the complete spin. So they called, like, I somehow turned around and smiled. So that little video looked cute. But when she showed me that other video, I was like, oh my goodness. Like,
yeah, that was cute.
It was like, definitely, I give all the praise and glory to God, because he pushed me to go. He allowed me to be there at that time. It was like the perfect time for me to even get there, because as soon as I got there, it was literally like maybe 20 minutes left 20 minutes later is that when we went to the back and he did that little meet and greet kind of. So it was all God. So I give him all the glory and praise.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah,
Yes.
Lily. Go ahead, Lily.
I can't take any credit for that because I didn't have nothing to do with that, but just go. So
okay. Well, I want to ask you. We have a special guest in the house with us today. We have stylist Lexi.
Hey.
Yes, Lexi Styles. Don't act shy.
And
hey guys, how are you guys?
What are you doing? Your body care collection?
Yes. Yeah, and my clothes line.
Yes.
Yes. We also have, for y'all don't get familiar with her face, so I turned the laugh all the way over to the side too. We have this beautiful Makita.
Well, hi. Thank you.
Yes. Get ready, okay? She got some stuff too. She reckon She ain't gonna introduce that yet, but we it's coming.
Yeah, big things happening.
Yes. So I want to know from you two ladies, what is value to you? So we'll start with you, Miss Lex Styles.
All right. Well, I would say value to me is really just. I would say value to me is like really just loving yourself, being happy with yourself, because then that's when you can that's when other people will start valuing you. I would say value would be more so as something that you should do, you should be to yourself, and then later on, once everything start growing with you, that's when others can value you, because if you don't value yourself, how could someone else value you? So I would say value would be more so of like you working on you, the inner you as well.
I love that.
I like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Value. Well, for me, it's a lot of things that I value. It equates to what do you believe that's important, something that's precious to you? So I have many things that I value. I value my kids, of course. I value my loved ones. I value um, just a lot of different things that I hold important. And I agree with really loving yourself, because it's hard to value something or hold something precious if you don't believe that you're precious. So I think that's an awesome word. There's a lot of things that that people devalue nowadays that they need to hold in a high regard. So yeah.
That is true. You know what? I value time.
Yes,
Mhm.
I
time
do,
is
because
big.
that's one thing you don't get back.
Yeah.
I'm learning to value time,
That's
and
so
definitely time with the family. Even like taking care of my grandma today, it just was a lot going on. I value the time I'm having
right.
with her, and like my grandfather as well, and family, and
Yeah.
especially knowing where I'm going to be headed soon. It's just like I'm valuing time with family, because I know that time go real fast. Now time move
Yes.
fast, and you be
Yes,
looking
it
like, where did
does.
time
Yeah.
go?
Can you
I
believe
remember.
it's
Yeah.
almost the end of 2018?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
That is
we're more
ridiculous.
than halfway
Exactly.
through with
We only
this
got like
year.
4 months left.
And
we
it's
we
so
almost down to the fourth
crazy.
quarter.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that it's like about to be Halloween again,
Oh my God.
Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
Christmas, and like
And
it
then New
feel
Year's
like
Eve again.
Yes.
New Year's Day.
it's
This is
And New
crazy.
Year's.
So it's a lot of things that people need to value now. That value your dreams.
Yeah.
Like we're almost out of 2018. Imagine, how time is flying. You'll look up and it'll be 2020, and you
Right.
don't want to still be in the same
It just
place.
Right.
pass you
So if
by.
you have
Yeah.
dreams, I love
Value
that.
your dreams.
Yes.
Value your
If you
dreams.
have
Yeah.
dreams, go chase those dreams.
Yes.
True.
Because time is not waiting for you.
What do you say to someone? What do you say to someone who has a hard time and don't know where to start with following a dream?
Well, me personally, I have a hard time even following my
yeah, she said that.
Look, me too.
Right, me too.
See, we
I'm
good. We
not
can be
starting.
transparent.
However, like you have to keep that in your forefront. You have
Yeah.
to know like where you want to go in the next 5 years. What do you want to do as far as even like to the little things, getting married, like people think big, getting a new car, getting a house, even if it's just like, oh, I want to break up with my boyfriend. Like that, if that's something you want to do, go and do it. Don't wait, because
Just do it.
just
Nike.
do it.
Nike saying.
Yes,
do it.
because you're gonna look up and it's gonna be 2019 in this same month, and you're in the same place.
Position. Yeah.
I like that.
That's awesome. They
That
they
is
have this
true.
quote that says, yesterday you said tomorrow.
Right.
Right.
Because you always say, oh, I'm going to quit
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm going to quit doing this tomorrow. Or
It's another quote I seen too.
what?
Is start tomorrow, start today. It was just in my head. It wasn't that. Oh, one day or today.
Right.
Mm.
Exactly.
One day or today. So you're gonna keep saying one day, or is it that one day gonna become today?
Right.
One day I'm going to go to Africa. When is that one day going to happen?
Yeah.
You have to put those dreams in concrete. Like you have to start planning for those dreams.
Yeah, write it
And
down.
I would say everything starts with a thought, and thoughts leads to your feelings, and your feelings lead to action.
Yes.
So once you think in your mind like, okay, I'm gonna be this or whatever, or I'm gonna do this. So you have to start feeling like an action of determination, and that's when you're actually gonna start moving towards what you have to, what your dreams are. Because act changes things,
Which gonna bring me to my question, Lex Styles. We finna hit that whole category.
Yes.
Yes. So I would like to know what made you fall in love with becoming a stylist and designing.
Well, I've always been into fashion, like since I was little. Like it all started like when I used to watch movies. I would say Clueless and
I loved Clueless.
Man,
Other
me
than
too.
like-
I was trying to hold that for a
That was a
second.
classic.
Oh my
If
God.
you didn't like Stacey Dash then, like
Then she
maybe
was
now
fun.
we
Yeah.
forget
But
about
then-
it.
like she's so irrelevant. Like I don't even care about her.
Stacey
Yeah.
Dash was that
She was
black
popping
chick.
back then though. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
No,
Girl, she was
Back then on
she was
Clueless.
like literally 30 years old playing that like
Really?
15-year-old.
Yeah.
Was she
Wow.
You know, she's
the
fifty
baby
something
hairs?
now.
Because she had
Wow.
Probably no,
some
she was so
She's old now.
She
Yeah,
was
she's older now.
so
she
She
was
looks good
so
for her
old
age.
playing
Yeah.
that 15-year-old.
I ain't
I
no
would
player.
never. I wouldn't have guessed it.
She was
She
like
looks good
30
for her age.
something.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I am
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Wow.
that girl. You know, she was in the Kanye All Falls Down video.
Yeah. And she was older
Oh, you
then too.
young. You must be young, girl.
Hey, how old are you? Jeez, Lexi. I'm confused myself.
That was like his second breakout hit.
It was.
You know,
I remember the video.
I
when it
love
all
that
falls down.
song. That was one of the
Yeah.
classics. Again, a person that I used to like back then, but
Kanye, now he's a different
you
subject
know,
now.
another Gucci.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna get into that.
Seriously, but okay. Well, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, so it started, once I was young, like Clueless, and I just saw so many different like movies, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love her outfits. Oh my gosh, like blah blah blah, and wanted to dress like that, but I was in school, had to wear uniforms, blah blah blah. So it actually sparked up once. I remember I had a picture day, and I'm like, I'll have a picture day. I'm about to wear what I want to wear and whatnot. So like, can't nobody tell me nothing, right? I won't get in trouble. So I actually took it upon myself, and I designed like some pants and jeans, and like this really cute top. And I actually designed it. I put sparkles on it, hearts and stuff. Kind of gave it
Wow.
like my type of little thing going, my little swag or whatnot. And I loved it.
How old were you when you did that?
I would say I was in 5th grade.
Wow.
5th grade. You knew?
Yes, I was in 5th grade. Yes, I was in 5th grade. And growing up, I really didn't have much, like a thrifty baby, always go to the thrift store. So
They have some nice stuff in the
They
thrift store.
do.
yeah.
I understand what you said, but I'm just saying.
Well, now I love the thrift store now. Like, shoot,
They got
I
stuff in
can
there.
find some vintage stuff.
Yes,
I would
they
go up
do.
in there with a clueless mindset, okay?
Yeah. When you're a kid, you're like, yeah, I get it.
Right, because you see other kids have nice stuff and whatnot,
Right.
and I used to get teas and things like that. And so I'm just like, man. So it actually sparked up once I got into high school though, and I really can dress myself. And I used to play with a lot of different things. And then I noticed I got a lot of attention. Everybody used to love my outfits, and I'm just like, this is a thing for me. And so just to fast forward, in 2015, I didn't go straight off to college because I'm like, okay, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew it was something in fashion, and I had a heart-to-heart moment with God, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do, God? I love fashion. A lot of people family don't support dreams like that simply because it's literally like a dream. Like,
They feel like it's not.
It's not a real career. It's not something that'll bring you stability and whatnot. So it wasn't. So I was just like in my quiet place, and God spoke to me, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna take this on. And I actually started styling, and I actually started at Akira. I was a stylist there, and I also, I don't know, it just sparked with me, and then I want to say, I was like, okay, I want to do more than just I don't know, create things. And so that's when I got into designing. And so now
I can see runway model shows, like you know how you're going down the models going down the runway and you're styling them or dressing them and putting bobby pins in your mouth. I could see all that. So
yeah,
okay.
I tell her that all the time.
And just to give, this isn't my testimony, but my friend just posted this testimony online. Her name is Style Me Ariel.
Okay.
We went to high school together. She graduated from high school, moved to California. I know you know of the college FIDM or FIDM.
Yeah, FIDM.
Yeah, so she went to that school and she posted like this long thing of how like her family didn't believe in her dreams. Like her mom was like, that's not a career. Like you need to pick a career. And then, but she raised her own money to go to school. So that's because her mom was like, hey, I'm not like putting my money into that. If you want to go, raise yourself to go there. And right now, to this day, she's in California, living her dreams. She's like an established stylist. She's hosting fashion shows. Like now she's like producing her own fashion shows. So it's definitely a lot of work out there for you. Like people need people to say, does this look right? You know?
Yeah.
So like I don't even want you to give up on your dreams and think like where to go, because like her, and I remember when she told me like I was in fashion, and she was not, like you said, she wore unique clothes. So you wouldn't never think like she's a stylist, but it was her clothes that she put together and it made it look nice.
It was
you know? So
Yeah.
but that's my girl. I go to every time, and I'm in Cali, I see her. So shout out to Ariel.
Shout out Ariel.
Because she is
Shout out
doing her
Ariel.
thing right now. And I don't want you to give up and think like where to go next, because she's just, whatever's popping into her, she's like, I want to do it. Like I think she just started her own PR company for fashion. So like it's so many things that you can just create.
That's amazing.
She started her own what, Lily?
PR, it's for fashion.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I'm glad somebody did.
Get in there.
Hallelujah. Won't he do it? Yeah, Lily, put yourself out there.
Yeah.
On Facebook, it said, don't support me when the vision is complete. You know, people come to you and they, I see it now. Everything is working. Support me when it's a seed.
Exactly.
Support me.
Girl, don't
While
get me
it's
to preaching
growing.
on that.
Process of
Please
it.
don't get me to go
I
on.
said, check
They
your
gonna get me to go
circle.
on.
Yes.
You know, purpose pushes reward you for or compliment you on small victories. By you stepping out and doing what you're doing, that's a small victory.
It
you
is.
know. And I believe in you because you're very unique, and you have your own style. I love your authenticity, you know, that you're authentic. You know, you're not trying to be like anybody else. You rock what you rock, but it's you, and that you can look at somebody and that you can pull their personality out with styling them. That's a gift.
That is.
It is.
See, Lexi, you got it. You definitely got it. As we was just talking about that first step, what do you feel like was the first step that you had to take in order to like overcome, okay, I don't have support. I might not have the funds. I might not have this and that. How did you push some of those negative thoughts away to even just say, I'm about to start?
Well, the first thing is let go of toxic people, because that'll cloud you, and it's like you wouldn't know your direction because you going in other people's directions.
That's good.
So because I had a lonely season, and that's when all of that came to me. When I actually cut out people, all of that came to me, and I it was literally shocking because I used to hang out with people and whatnot, and it takes time, and it just takes you out your square, and it just takes you from actually knowing who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. So I would say my first step was actually letting go of people. And then because I knew, because God told me to. And I would say the other step was God. Really just leaning on him and letting him be your support, and just hearing his voice. And yeah, so that's what I said. That's what it started with me.
I love it. I really do. What advice would you give to somebody else who's watching and they're aspiring to fashion designer, creator?
I would say listen to your heart and don't listen to others around you. If you know that this is something that you really, really want to do and it's something that you love, I would say just continue to go after it. And it's going to be hard because I'm still in the baby steps right now. Like I'm not like established, but I work every day, look at different things, take notes, see what's out there. And I would just say just make sure that you're passionate about it too, because if you're passionate about something, it's like you would never like let that go. So my advice would be just stick to your dream, don't listen to anybody that's not in the position that where you want to go. I heard this good advice. It's this person said, be careful who you listen to, because if you're listening to somebody who doesn't have the lifestyle that you want, why listen to them? And that can even be family.
Nice.
I learned that a long time ago. For real.
Who inspires you in fashion today? Like, who's your biggest inspiration?
I would say Anaya.
Who's I don't know.
She inspires me because
who is she? Where do we know Anaya from?
Anaya from Instagram. She's on Instagram. It's her name is Anaya Naya Vista.
Okay.
She does styling. She actually has her own clothing line. And I saw her from her on Instagram, posting a lot of her outfits all the time, blah, blah, blah. But her network, she built her network, and, things take time. And over the years, she just became this, IG, IG superstar. Yeah, IG celebrity. And she actually formed connections, and she had made a collection with interview clothing line, and that line is amazing, and that inspires me because she literally just worked posting. And I mean, she's awesome. So I would definitely say she's like an inspiration to me.
Awesome.
That's good.
That's beautiful, Lexi.
Who would you like to style? Your dream client?
Gabrielle Union.
I thought I was your dream client. You know what I'm saying? You see how you change up on me?
But
real quick.
But you got some upcoming superstars.
You know what? Don't you start, Lily.
Reality
Lily,
client.
you just had your dream come true with 50. Don't you do it.
I'm doing
you
it
had your dream
now.
come true with 50. Hey, be quiet, Lily.
Real reality. That can
Lexi,
I'm
still here.
Dream.
I'm still here, Lexi.
I know.
You a reality client.
You know what?
Right now type of client.
I'm just right now, huh?
Even when you're your dream.
I'm just right now.
You a right now type of client.
Okay, Gabrielle Union.
Yes, I love Gabrielle
she's
Union. She's so off. If that is an authentic woman
really
right
is.
there.
I agree.
I mean, her demeanor, the way she carry herself, I just love her. She's someone to look up to. And she's not like how everybody else is, as well as Megan Good. I love her too. I love Megan Good. So those two I would definitely want to style.
What's that show when she
Jump in the broom?
No, when she was a little girl.
Cousin Skeeter.
She was a little girl.
I liked her in Eve's Bayou.
Yeah.
Oh no, so you sleep on that movie too.
You don't really.
You know what? I probably seen it, but sometimes I don't be knowing the name of these movies. I just would see it. I'm like, oh, I saw this movie before.
Did she play on Punky Brewster? No.
She was in Friday too. That was her first.
She was in Friday?
Well, she was one of the kids running up to the ice cream truck.
With the ponytail.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and rewatch.
Right, I gotta watch that.
I feel like you just challenged me.
Exactly.
No, she was.
It's a new challenge, a Making Good challenge, right?
I think that was her first bro. She was the girl going up to the ice cream truck.
Wow. That's
crazy.
amazing.
She came a long way.
Yes,
Shout out
she
to
did.
Megan Good.
Shout out to Megan Good.
Absolutely.
Yes. So her and Gabrielle Union. I would love to style.
Do you have any male, that you want to style?
Any male?
I can see you styling Pharrell. I can.
For real?
Yeah.
For real? Look.
For real.
I never really thought about him. To be honest, I never really thought about any males.
Start thinking about it.
I would say
you can't leave them out.
I know.
I can see that. It's gonna be huge. Come on.
I was a male. I would say
let's just leave it with
right,
Pharrell.
yeah. I wouldn't know.
Just think about it.
What? Christian Keys.
No,
I don't know.
I don't even know who that is.
Girl,
Is he an Instagram
Is he off the
star?
Disney Channel?
No.
Look,
That's
he's a Nickelodeon.
the Disney Channel.
Christian Keys. He's he was off of one of like Medea's. That
Oh.
man is
A play?
no a movie.
Oh.
I'm
man.
gonna try to pull
Which
him up to
actor?
see if you guys.
You challenging me
movie is
today,
Madea
Alexis.
he
Yeah,
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
I still don't know.
I don't, but I've
Let me
seen the
see.
face, but I really don't know him. Look, we all like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in a few movies.
Yeah.
Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in a
Yeah,
few movies.
okay.
Him. I would say him.
Yeah.
Christian Keys.
Okay, Christian
Okay,
Keys.
girl.
Yeah.
You keep going, Lexi. I think you got it.
Yeah.
But you can't leave the males out though.
No.
I really can see you styling the males.
Absolutely.
So you gotta open your mind to
Yeah,
that.
well, I style my brother a lot, so I don't give him. It ain't closed. That door
Okay.
ain't closed for me,
Okay.
But I just never thought about like.
Bless you,
God
girl.
bless you. I never thought about like styling like males. Maybe because I'm a woman. It's like, but don't you because it is
Women do
women
style,
stylists
yeah.
out there that
And it's
strictly
men that
just
style
dress
women.
male.
Hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Women style they men these days. What's wrong
Exactly.
with you?
All those men
I
have
be trying to,
to
but
be
him.
women stylists.
Yes.
Unless, it's a male, but most of them have a woman stylist.
Yeah.
Like June, what's her name?
June Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah, she styles like Jay-Z.
Mhm.
She styles all the men.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
That's
I
the
style
only
my
styles I
brother.
know.
I mean, it's a
so.
wide market,
I'm
It's
pretty
so
sure
true.
I can style a man too. Calvin's a man.
Get it, girl.
Go for it.
Yes.
Yes, go for it. Is there like a technique you go off of when you style individuals? Let's just say if you had the three of us to style, what would you go off first?
Well, first I would have to do a Q&A. I have to ask you guys some questions and you guys gave me some answers. Because for the most part, I need to kind of see you in a couple outfits first. I'm just can't. Oh, you can wear this, and then I have to also just kind of get a feel of your personality, and then even sometimes your personality, you never know. A person might wear something like this, but they never thought that they wear something like that, So I would have to see. First, I have to kind of question you, sit down, talk to you, see how you are. It's like a date. I gotta get to know you a little bit, just a little bit. Like, I remember I was telling you this story. When I worked at Akira, they had made me do a stylist test, and I was like, okay. And I haven't been working there long, probably for about like a week or two, and probably even shorter than that, like a couple of days. Anyway, so I had to style the store manager, Summer. I will never forget this. And so I had to put together like 3 outfits, like just her, like just going out throughout the day, an event, and to like 2 other different events. And so I remember me picking out the stuff I feel like she would wear. I'm like, okay, that's what she did, and I laid the outfits out in the fitting room. She walked in the fitting room and she was just like jaw dropped, like, I have this purse, I have this shirt, I have this necklace. Like, she was just like, she couldn't believe it.
I wish you was there when I
Man.
go to Akira, because
Yeah.
they always be pulling stuff that I don't like.
And that's one thing.
Like,
Yeah.
I would tell them like, I ain't got the boobs, so I don't want nothing low cut. All the shirts is low cut. I'm like, I just told you that I don't
like
feel
Akira.
comfortable.
You have to have a listening ear,
They
as
do.
well as you have to, like, when I was there, even like when I went, and besides working in Akira, but other retail stores I was working in, and I was helping the women or dressing the women, you have to listen. You gotta be concerned, like that's you,
Right.
because you just, like you said, you just don't want to throw them anything, like you're not listening.
Cause now I just be like, I'm okay.
Right, now
and
you
I
mad,
would
you
just
just
go
go.
and find my own little stuff. I
In a
do.
different store, because it's like,
But I would still go to Akira, but I
Yeah,
won't have
like-
no one help me, because I would be like, no, especially when I'm in a rush. I'm
Exactly.
like, I don't have time for y'all to be pulling me just anything
Mhm.
for me to buy. Like, I told y'all I like leggings, and you bring me like
Jeans.
this big old flowy dress.
Akira
Like,
got a lot of cute stuff in there.
Akira
has a
I
lot
like
of
to be
cute
left
stuff.
alone when I'm shopping, though.
I
I
do
don't
too.
be like, do you need help, ma'am?
like,
Listen,
no,
ma'am, I
I'm
got it.
good.
Because you're
Yeah,
going to sell me a
and-
dream. No.
see, and
Good.
I'm
Okay.
the opposite. I be wanting people to give me feet. I be like, does this look
Sometimes
cute?
it's cool.
I just
Yeah.
need somebody to push me out of my comfort zone because I will buy the same shirt in 10 different colors.
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
I do that too, though. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
I
really
always
like
get something
it,
in black.
I know. I think it's
Like,
an
black is
everything.
my
I'm
go-to
really.
I
color.
know I do that too, girl. Because if I really like it, like this shirt I have on, I work at Pink. I wish I would have bought more of these shirts.
Yeah, I need a few spray bottles. Some sprays.
Body mist, girl. I got that at the crib.
Lily got pink at home.
I do. I'm trying to get rid of this pink.
Yes.
Girl, have a
So,
garage sale.
Makita, I want to ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
To you, I would like to know, Makita. Well, the question is to you. I would like to know, what are you working on? What are you going to do with the rest of the time you have this year?
Wow.
How is Makita leveling up this year?
Level up, Sierra.
Okay, so
Shout out.
We back to this level up
Me
there.
and Tiara have a lot of conversations about purpose, and I can say she is a tremendous purpose pusher.
Thank you.
I love to write. I love to write, so I'm going to focus on writing my book. I put a little excerpt out on Facebook like a long time ago, and I was kind of giving a part of my story. And I have people call me like, "Oh my God, when is it coming out?" And I just write. I didn't know it was that good, for somebody else to read your story, because you feel like what you go through is like, yeah, it's nothing, but it encouraged somebody else. So I'm always thinking of sayings and things like that. So I'm gonna write. I also wanted a t-shirt line. I love like little slogans. I come up with them like off the top, that I think are real dope. So I'm going to focus my time on that and my energy on that. And then wherever God takes me from there, I'm going to step out. I love to talk. I love communication. Lily, you have a very big personality. I'm like, she is my Aries twin, because she just be in there with the hand moving and everything.
I know. I'm like a real hand person. I be like this all the time.
Yeah, I'm just, this part of the year, I'm really just stepping out of my comfort zone. Yeah.
I can see you with like a kids clothing line too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got all these kids like with the cute little slogans on the shirts and stuff. I see you doing like kids clothing.
That's dope. I really do. And I just need, it's funny about dreams and visions. You cannot do it by yourself.
No.
You need people to constantly encourage you. You need people to hold you accountable, not to say, well, what you doing today? But just really, you can do it, because the enemy is busy. Okay. And he'll come a million times to tell you what you can't do. But when you have those friends and family, and sometimes it's not even family, but you have friends around you that can push you into your vision. Sometimes you need to be pushed into the vision.
I like kicking people into the pool.
You do.
Yes.
You like to put them in the deep end.
Kick them out into the pool.
And make them swim.
But like, look that way. Push. Yes. You're out there.
Yeah. So I'm swimming now. I thought I was gonna drown, but I finally found my way.
All right. Well, I want to encourage you to continue pushing, and I actually could see you with the kids line. I could see you with that. Even the baby line,
Yeah, with
somebody said that to
slogans.
me. Somebody said that to me.
I can see that, like with the cute slogan for kids that's kid friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make an adult laugh.
That's dope. And I have all kind of visions in my mind of what I can see, and sometimes I see so far in the future. It's like me and Tiara had a conversation, like we live there, like literally. So I need to just bring all of that into now, and just work a little bit at a time. Like right now, I'm going to shout him out. His name is Farrell Silk. He's a barber. So I'm going to be managing his shop. And managing and making sure that things are in order for that, because I do like to manage. I'm a boss.
Hey, boss lady Makita. I say step out on faith and just do it.
Yes,
that's it. Do it. That's all you can do is do it. Nothing holds you back. Hey, how y'all doing? I want to ask Lily.
Yes. So what's up?
Lily, what are you going to do with the rest of the time you have this year?
I'm going to value myself, number one.
And
Value my worth.
Step out on some faith.
Yes, that's the main thing. I need to really step out on faith in the things that I want to see happen, even if it doesn't happen at the end of this year, by happening by the beginning of next year. Like, I need to step out on faith and allow God to use me where he wants to use me. I wouldn't say complacent, because I'm not complacent. I can easily just adjust to things and places. However, like, I have to feel comfortable. I like a comfort zone. So, like, when I'm comfortable, like, I know when you're uncomfortable, you're growing. But when I'm comfortable, like, I feel like, okay, nothing wrong can happen. However, like, I'm not following my passion and what I want to do. So definitely want to step out on faith. And second, what Makita said, I really want to write my book. That's something that has like been in my spirit for over like a year now. And I started, Tiara knows I started, but then like I kind of...
What happened? You started what, Lele?
I started my book. However, like,
At least you started.
I
you
just-
know.
Yeah.
but I just get, when you just get busy in other things. Like, I'm so busy in work right now. And that's one thing that I saw this video or this like meme where it was like, we were not created to work 70 years of our lives and then retire. Like, we were created to live our dreams. We were created to do what God wants us to do. And in turn, that's when we'll get all of the things that he wants us to get. But right now, I'm like, feel like I'm working, and I know this is not something I want to be for even
Well, Lily, you
3
got your
years.
iPhone, right? Okay, so we go. I put on Facebook. I promise to use, and I'm speaking for me too.
To write it in your note.
Yeah, to use what you have available. You know,
That's
because
true.
we always
That's
feel like we
good.
have to have. Well, I'm gonna do this when this happens, or when I get this together, or when I get this together.
That's
or
more
when I get
time.
this together. But use what you have and allow that to grow. And I'm speaking for myself. You know, people say, well, I'm not buying no food out of, they selling their plates out of their home, or I'm not doing that. You don't understand, they're using what they have. But when they blow up and have all these restaurants, then you're gonna want to support it.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? So,
And that's what, and God told me, like, you can start writing your book on your notes, because I feel like I have to like write.
That's
like,
how I wrote my first book.
See, and I
My
feel like I have
iPhone
to
notes.
write it down, make notes,
No,
and
serious.
and he said that to me too, and I'm like, okay, I can't, because I use my notes for everything else, but when it's like come to like, okay, I need this only notebook, you know,
you feel like you
Right.
gotta sit down. You
I
have to,
actually-
you have to have a vote mode. No, like
Yes.
write on your break, write maybe a paragraph. Now I'm
That's
talking
Yes.
to me too. Okay, I'm gonna be writing in between changing diapers, but
right.
I'm gonna do it.
And like your quiet time, what it did with my iPhone before it broke on me. It was my
Look at my
baby.
phone.
You don't know
It was the
iPhone.
baby. It was the baby.
This is my
The notes, I be
eighth
telling people to
crack
take
phone.
advantage of the iPhones.
Yeah.
I had this talk with Lexi. Take advantage of the iPhones.
Yeah.
And now I'm telling you, take advantage of the notes. And that's how I wrote the first book. I will come in and out of notes, but they'll always be saying on the phone. And when I be somewhere, I just be sitting. One day I was sitting like that, wait on the train. I got to just writing, typing, hearing, typing so much. And then I had it all saved and I brought it all back together. So what you want to do? Pull out your notebook and the pen? Like,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I thought
You
I
on
was
your
gonna do.
phone?
I feel like that's
what
kind of better though,
Yeah.
because
Or
I
I
like that
talk to the
old-fashioned
phone.
type of
That's
thing.
how I feel
Like,
like I need my old fashioned.
Right.
yeah, like
Do all
out
three.
and I want to write
Rewrite.
this better, and then be like,
Mhm.
oh wait, I kind of did like that line. What does that say?
yeah,
You know?
circle the line, put the
Yes.
arrow.
I see,
Like,
that's
yeah.
me.
Sometimes you
Mhm.
get it when you in that moment. I'm a visual person and I'm in that moment. I gotta write it in that moment. Because if I wait and get back home, I'm gonna miss something.
That's true.
So I have to note it. And like if I get, come on, we always on our phone. So why not note it right there on the spot? Like God might give you something and you're gonna look for a pen. You know how many people be waiting for a pen and ask people for pens and papers?
That's true. Because I don't
Lady,
have
you
it.
always should keep a pen in your
Yeah,
purse.
so you're gonna be out here
For
searching
real.
for pens and papers. You're gonna be out here guessing your whole
Because I
time.
wouldn't write nothing unless it's in that notebook. So
Well,
skip
you
that
feel like you
pen.
gotta be
True.
at home in the comfort of your own
Yes.
home, but that never happens. So
never happens.
just write on your phone.
No.
I have a question for you too, Tiara. So going back to our vibe word of the week, value. How do you respond when you don't feel like you're valued?
Mm.
Between Proverbs 31 and Tupac. Just
So
the
you a
middle.
virtuous
Somewhere
woman.
between gangsta
In
and
You
God.
between.
you
Right.
a thug
You
out
don't
on them.
get
You got
just
the
in
thug life,
between.
thug life and
You
virtuous
feel
woman.
yourself wanting to go, but then you got in between. That's what keeps you in
Yeah.
between.
Okay.
That's that good angel bad.
So what type of advice would you give someone if they are not being valued at their house, or Makita as well as you,
Relationship.
like relationship, at their job?
Job.
Like what would
Life
you
period.
Who?
give them?
How do Tierra? Oh, time is one thing you don't get back, and I felt like I wasted a lot of time on people that didn't mean me no value, no
Mhm.
good,
Mhm.
and they was not making me better. So it's one or two things. They say, be around people that makes you better, that's gonna help you grow,
Right.
that that challenge you, and that's for real. Because people will drain you. So it's like, what are you plugged into?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
There's a gift in goodbye. I hear somebody tell me there's a gift in goodbye.
Yes.
Knowing how to let people go that are not a part of your purpose and vision. And as soon as you find out that they're not valuing you, because you're valuing yourself. So if you believe in yourself and you believe in your dreams and they're not adding to it or
Right.
encouraging it,
Mhm.
or every time you with them, it's always a decline in your spirit or your energy.
Yeah.
Then you got to let it go.
That she is
You
not
know, like,
lying.
That's
I don't want to
true.
be around nothing negative. I mean, just think about it. You have a negative, your mind goes racing anyway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The enemy plays in negative thoughts anyway. So you don't need an extra person with their energy plus what you are already battling,
Yeah.
and you're fighting to stay positive. You don't need that. So it's a gift and goodbye.
I love that.
And if they go,
Mhm.
let them go. I learned that everybody ain't tied to your destiny anyway. And sometimes I feel like God won't even let you move forward and see Him fully if you with the wrong people,
I agree.
because His word ain't gonna come back void.
I agree.
And if dream killers, first thing to do is to kill off your dream, your assignment. So I'd rather learn. I learned that everybody won't support you. And I learned that if you value you, you support you. A lot of families be like, Tara, I don't even know you, like, you be doing half these things. Like, you be real quiet and you like private. But I talk to y'all. A lot of y'all just don't listen.
Exactly.
So, and instead of me getting discouraged in that, I'll talk to people who will listen, or I just keep it to with me and God. I know I'm gonna move on and can't, like, nobody will interrupt my plan or throw
Right.
me off, because I'll throw myself off. Like she said, you get discouraged your own days. So if I
Mhm.
need somebody to be negative, like, come on, we have our negative thoughts anyway sometimes.
Right.
So I don't need you for that. Like, I just
Yeah.
need, like, my circle really is just positive, praying people.
And
That's
Yeah.
it.
that's where
That's
I
key.
think, like, even to bring back to what Lexi said at the beginning, like, the first thing that she had to do was cut those people off, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like God, just to second what you said, Tiara, God won't move you to the level He wants to move you to if you're carrying people that's got that dead weight will bring you down. And one thing that I have been, like, preaching, like, all through my dry desert time alone, like, is we are not created to be people pleasers.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Yes.
you are not here to please people. Like, everyone is not going to be happy for you. Everyone is not going to support you. Everyone is not going to have your back. However, like, you got to keep it moving. You can't let what they feel about you or say about you hinder where you going.
Mhm.
Not at all.
That's true. I was talking to my cousin. I don't know if y'all remember Cat Williams. Well, he had a comedy skit, and he was like, "How you mad at me?" And it's called self-esteem.
Mm.
Right.
It's self-esteem.
Right.
It's what you have. It's not what somebody gives you that esteems you. It's what you have in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. Well, we're gonna end up wrapping it up because time has flew. Earl is throwing me to wrap it up, saying, Lexi, could you tell people how to follow you on Instagram before we close out? Actually, and when you do that, you can sing and close us out too.
I'm sorry.
Tiara always try to throw people
Whoa.
You should ask me something.
Whoa.
Yeah, Lexi, come on, Earl, put that. Come on. I
What?
wish we had that Dave Chappelle wrap it up alarm.
No.
Yeah, Lexi.
Just say positive vibes.
No.
Y'all know
What?
I can.
Are
You gotta
y'all
wrap it up.
serious?
Yeah. Tell your Instagram how they can follow you right there.
All right, guys. So how you guys can follow me on Instagram? It would be the real underscore Lady Lex. That is my personal page, and I do have a stylist page, and that is underscore Lexi the Stylist, and that's also on Instagram.
Makita, where can we follow you?
Well, I'm on Facebook
Mhm.
as Makita Elliott, and my Instagram is Miss Kita10. So, I'll be posting more inspirational quotes. I'm gonna give you something every day.
All right.
Really?
Well, we thank you,
They know
Makita,
where
for
to
coming
follow
through
you.
and
Thank
Legally
vibing with
you.
Mom.
us, and we thank you, Lex Styles. Don't worry,
Yes.
because next week we have a talent night, and that stage, Lexi is going to hit that stage. Yes, you are.
Yes.
She's hitting that stage. Thank you for tuning in on
Thank you,
Positive
guys.
Vibes Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Freaky some, you a freaky some, and I love it. I'm a freaky some, I'm a freaky some, and you love it when we touching, we taking over the room. We gon' do so much noise, everybody's on, we doing something, we are fucking up something, fucking up the bed. All the sheets be on the floor, we started this. You know what I brought. Care with the shower.